Hello, welcome. It's Blue, and I am here tonight to tell you that I'm going to claim myself back. I'm going to claim my peace, my joy, and my love. I'm taking back who I am as a strong woman, a survivor, someone who needs to believe in herself more. I will take back all my confidence. I will take back all my positive words and reinforcements. I will claim them for myself. I will now claim to love myself. I will begin to have that self-love that I needed all along so others won't hurt me. Self-love is very important to have, not just self-care. A person can care for themselves or take care of themselves, but that's not self-love. And a person can be selfish. That's thinking about only yourself and not others. Like, I'm number one. It's about me. I've heard these words recently. You're number three. No, I'm not. I'm nobody's number three. I will never be. I won't be put below a dog. And that's where the recent one put me. I will not sink below a dog. And that's where I stood with him. You come below my dog. That's the worst place that anyone could ever say that you were, unless it was below the devil. I mean, a dog. Really? I'm just calling that stupid. I'm just going to call it out like it is. Stupid. Abusive. Not right. So for now, I'm taking care of myself and my dog. I'm not going to be put below a dog in third place. No, that isn't where I stand. I am worthy of way more. I am God's chosen child. I'm not perfect. I've made horrible mistakes in my life that I am paying for till this day and will continue to pay for the rest of my life. Those are mistakes I have to answer for. But to those people that are making me pay for those mistakes, I already answered. I already claimed it out. I already asked for forgiveness to the ones that I truly love. And that's all that matters. I have tried to reach another one, and that has not been welcomed. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm a child of God. I believe in God. I believe in restoration. I believe He forgives if you forgive yourself and others. I am a sinner that is saved by the grace of God. I'm not a verbal and emotional punching bag for someone else to put on the lowest totem pole. I'm worthy of love. I deserve love. And God's going to give it to me. Words anymore mean nothing. I've heard men say, I love you. My ex, who abused me and tried to kill me, said it every day. I love you. I love you. I love you, babe. No. They can say it with a sweet tongue, but the words and the actions got to line up. Check the facts. I totally dismissed the facts. I walked by the facts. I walked around the facts. I denied the facts. And then I gave in to the facts. And now I'm arising above those facts of that perception of that person's life. I'm rising above everybody's self-perception of their life that sees me in a light that they don't like. I'm not that person anymore. I was being abused. Abuse can make you go crazy. It can make you do things you don't want to do. Abuse can control your emotions. And abuse can make you not love yourself, not know how to love others. And it keeps you focused on that instead of being able to enjoy your life. Behind the scenes, you're miserable. In front of the scenes, you're happy. Until you can't be anymore. You're so broken and beaten down that you don't even know how to smile anymore. You don't know how to be happy anymore. And I've got my smile back, and I'm going to keep it. Thank you very much. I'm tired of people taking things from me. Emotional, physical, financial, mental. I'm not to be taken from, taken advantage of, or anything else. My life is enough. It's time for me to wake up and see what God made me to be. The woman I should have been all along and just didn't know how to be. I was a good woman. But I was not a great one. I can be. I have feelings and emotions I have to work through that never got touched. Because my generation, we were not raised with discussing feelings Your feelings were not heard. Your feelings were not acknowledged. And you were the child and they were the parent. You had no rights. Your rights were you lived in that house. They bought your food. They bought your stuff. That was it. None of this other stuff. They threw you out in the morning and you came back at night. They had the TV watching. The TV sometimes was your best babysitter with Sesame Street and Bert and Ernie. I always wondered about those two. But the Count, Big Bird, Grouch, Elmo, when he came out, Zoe. Yeah, I watched Sesame Street. What about it? I was raised on it. It taught you a lot of things. They need to bring Sesame Street back, the original version. Because the world isn't all cupcakes and roses. There's a lot of different types of people in this world. And eventually I'll find the right one. Or I won't. But I'm not going to give myself up anymore to be with someone that wouldn't even give themselves up for me. I've got my friends. I've got family. I got what I need. And I'm finding that self-love now. I'm searching. And love is unconditional. I love my daughters. I always have. But there are things that we both went to and were going through. When you're abused, it is hard for you to function at a level that you need to function at. When you have certain situations that happen that you're trying to deal with that are big, and your self-worth is being stolen and robbed every day, you're being lied about, you're being manipulated, you're being abused financially, emotionally, with manipulating you with your children. Yeah. Keeping you from correcting your children from right and wrong. Letting the children think they're the ones who decide what's right and what's wrong. Children are to honor the parents in the way of the Lord. In the Lord. You're supposed to honor your parents. You're supposed to respect your parents. Your parents aren't perfect totem poles on a stand. They are emotional human beings who have feelings that they just didn't know they had. Didn't know how to discuss them. I didn't know what feelings were. I'm still working on it. I know what I was told to feel. I know how I was supposed to feel. But I didn't know what real feelings were. I knew what an angry mouth was when someone abuses you for too long. I know what it's like to be abused, taken advantage of. If I could say anything to my children today and my grandchildren, the best thing I could say is love yourself. Don't let anybody drag you down, but also have love for others. Learn to love unconditionally. And love yourself most of all, but love others with equal value. Because God said we were all created equal. And I believe that. I love you, my daughters. I love you, my grandkids, whom I have not seen or got to speak to since they've been born. When you go through domestic violence, it changes who you are. It creates an atmosphere of tension, confusion, insanity, questioning your own sanity at times. Because they always tell you you're the crazy one, you're the one with the problem. Eventually, your feelings erode away, your emotions erode away. You're nothing but an angry, bitter person who doesn't love herself, or for that matter, many others. She thinks she loves others, but that's a superficial love. I want my grandkids to know me. I want my kids to grow to know me. I love them very much. And I'm going to get off here now because this is a very emotional video to make tonight, because I'm revealing all hurts and all truths. Goodbye. God bless.